Good morning, everyone. It's a nice turnout. Everyone was here bright and early. That's good to see some enthusiasm. And welcome to our SODCAP official community plan workshop. I am Norm Nordgulen. For those of you that don't know, I'm the director of SARM for Division 2. And I've been asked to lead off today with an overview of what we can expect to see here today. First, let me introduce our presenters, if they're all here. Obviously, Alan isn't. We just heard that. Dana Smaltz is here, community planner from SARM, and she's been on the road since 4 o'clock this morning. That's dedication. Mark Wayland, I believe you're here. He's Species at Risk Unit, Prairies and Northern Region from Environment Canada. Is Kevin Wingert here? Not yet. He's the manager of Southeast Regional Services with the Water Security Agency. Lauren Beach, I don't think he's here yet either.
Yeah,
Oh, there you are, okay.
I'm here.
Okay.
Hope I'm not causing too much reflection.
Yeah. So Lauren's our regional manager of Lands Branch, as most people know, and of course Shirley Bartz, who you've already met. Is that Alan coming in the door? Yeah. Okay. Before we get going, perhaps we should go around the room and have everyone introduce themselves, if you wouldn't mind, as I know a few, but not everyone, and I'm sure that's the same with most people. So we'll could start here. Okay, so today we'll discuss what is an official community plan. I don't know if any of you have got yours up and running yet, but in my RM we did about a year ago. RMs are being encouraged by our provincial and federal governments to establish official community plans across the province to ensure orderly and sustainable growth as Saskatchewan evolves from a have-not to the #1 province in Canada for gross domestic product and exports. Official community plans identify future land management and development goals and how those goals overlap with community interests and environmental sensitivities, such as species at risk, which we will deal with here today, as well as public and private land management practices. Some of our speakers today will specifically address OCP situations that apply directly to RMs in the SOD area. SODCAP's goal for this workshop is to give administrators and council members a chance to learn the OCP process, ask any questions, or give any good suggestions. This workshop is very timely as Environment Canada is coming out with an action plan for multiple species at risk in the SOD area, and it is hoped this will spark a few questions from you folks. We have an Environment Canada specialist to give a presentation on the Species at Risk Act and describe how the Act currently affects SOD stakeholders, as well as take questions on how the plan may or may not affect stakeholder activities. I have to say that I've only recently joined the SODCAP group, replacing Doug Steele, our former vice president. However, I was at the original meeting. I believe it was at the research station in Swift Current. At that meeting, there was a lot of mistrust, controversy, and suspicions. Some people even left. However, I can see now, since I have rejoined the SODCAP board, how much work this group has done and how far this process has evolved. People on both sides and all walks of life have since committed to work together to overcome all the doubts and build a common trust and a common goal. All the people involved and affected by species at risk see the need to preserve, to work alongside one another in a joint effort to ensure our grasslands and all animals that live on them multiply and can be enjoyed by future generations to come. We hope you will find this workshop helpful and informative. With that, I have a call on our first presenter, Alan Williams. Alan Williams is from Planning and Legislative Consultant for Government Relations.